everybody? It is Travis here with another episode of Box Breaks. And man, am I excited about today's opening. This is going to be so cool. I have already had the pleasure of opening some of the cards from the set. And man, I've had some really good cards that I pulled already. And I'm just super excited about the way this set looks. We're going to open up a collector box today. Next week, we have a set booster box that we're going to open. So that's in the queue, ready to go next week. But today, we're going to start with the big boy. We're going to start with the collector booster. It is only 12 packs, so we're going to take our time. We're going to savor the cards that we open, get a chance to check those out. I do want to click back over briefly to this screen because there is something that we have translated into what I will do in air quotes as Phyrexian. And first person who goes onto our Discord, into our YouTube promos section of our Discord, and leaves the translation. That leaves the translation there so that if you get it right, if you get the translation right, then you will win a special prize that we will give to you this is for local people in the Tomball, Texas area. There's no way for us to get this prize to you digitally, or there's not really a digital alternative to that prize. Speaking of prizes, though, we do have two winners that we're going to pull today. That's right, two winners, because we had our Dominaria Remastered box opening last Tuesday, and then over the weekend I opened my two Phyrexia All Will Be One pre-release boxes, and so we're going to do a drawing for both of those, and we have the results are in. The winner is Alan Garcia, and this week's winner is Alan Garcia too. Alan, you have made it a habit to get on there and leave comments, and man, it is paying off. You're winning and winning and winning. All you do at this point, I think, is win and make comments. So congratulations. I do have a digital prize that I'm going to send your way. Doing good. You were just in time for the win. I'm going to send you over a code. Basically, it's a pre-release code. So I don't know if you play on Magic the Gathering Arena. If you do, I'll send two codes over to you for you to be able to get some cards from there. As long as you've not already redeemed a pre-release code, these should work for you. If you have, we can work something else out as far as sending you some digital stuff, maybe some Pokemon codes if that's what you want to do. But anyway, welcome. Glad you're here with me today. Like I said, we're going to take our time. We're going to savor the opening because there's just going to be so much cool stuff. I have an extra tab open here on TCG Player. I just want to see some of the values. Understanding that a lot of the values, or most of the values that we see there, will adjust as more and more cards become available. And obviously, we're going to contribute to that today by opening some packs. So, without further ado, I'm going to open this bad boy up. Man, these things look so nice. There's my scratch across the back. I do it on the back because I'm doing something with all the other boxes, including this one. Doing something crafty. Trying to make myself a cool background that I'll be able to use at some point. There we go. There's the first stack of 6 and the second stack of 6. Man, this is an expensive product. It is packed with all kinds of value just because you're getting foils. You're getting more hits. If you look down in the description of the video, there's a breakdown of kind of what you can get in each of the packs. And so, like I said, there's a lot of value here. I'm going to slide these guys off to the side because the reflectiveness of the packs actually causes my camera to kind of freak out a little bit. So, let's jump into it. Oh, before I do that, make sure you like and subscribe. We have kind of plateaued at the high 80s. We're trying to get over that hump and eventually, build and build and build. But right now we're trying to get over the hump of 100 subs. And so if you have not subscribed yet and you enjoy our content, feel free to go ahead and click the subscribe, like the video that you're watching right now, make a comment. You too can be a winner like Alan Garcia was today. Now, given the fact that if we have more people come in and leave comments, maybe Alan doesn't win as much. Maybe he does. Maybe he is just that good. We do use a comment picker, and so we're not physically drawing. We're just putting information into the drawer, and then click a button and it goes through and picks them. So very good. All right, here we go. I'm entirely cognizant of the fact that everybody doesn't get to open these packs. So I just want to share the experience with you. Let me see if there's any kind of... Oh, there it is. There's a pull tab on the side there. And so let's not take it for granted. Let's enjoy it. Let's put my trash can up and down here, ready to accept. All right, so we have a double-sided foil token. There's a Rebel on one side and a Phyrexian Goblin on the other. Very cool. We got a full art, the filigree, or wait, not the extended art, filigree Silex. See if you can see that really well. It almost looks matte from a certain angle, and then it gets really shiny at another angle. This deals with those the oil counters, which is a kind of a new mechanic in this set. There's Tyvar, Jubilant Brawler. So very cool. So that's one of the planeswalkers in this set. Very cool. Black green. So I'm trying to make sure I understand what these are. These have a specific name. Is it the Step and Complete? But I don't know if it's Step and Complete if it's not foil. But yeah, I guess it is. Step and Complete. Maybe not. So the foil is a Step and Complete. I'm not sure the regular is referred to as that. It's just a borderless. Yeah, that's really cool though. Very cool. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. So this, I don't know if you can see that very well. You can see those Phyrexia symbols. We just pulled a mythic Step and Complete foil. Drivnod Carnage Dominus. Wow, that is crazy. So this is one of the Dominus cycles. There's one in each color, and they are so good. So this guy allows, so if there's a trigger that happens on a creature dying, it triggers an additional time, which is really good. And then the really cool part about this is it also has, you can pay 2 Phyrexia. Is that less than all the other Dominus cycles? Because I think the other Dominus cycles are 1 and 2 Phyrexia. Oh wait, no, it's just 2 Phyrexia. You exile 3 creature cards from your graveyard, put an indestructible counter on Drivnod Carnage Dominus, so you can make him to where he can't be touched as far as being destroyed. There's all kinds of other ways to target it, but pretty good. That's pretty awesome. That's a great card, actually. So what is that? Okay, now I'm curious. I want to go look and see. Drivnod Carnage. But it's funny that these cards, when they're scanned in on TCG Player, they appear to look really darker. Is that just the foil? Anyway, there's the oil slick version of the cards, but that's not what this one is. Anyway, I'm not going to spend too much time diving in that way, but pretty cool. All right, Sawblade Scamp foil. Rustvine Cultivator. Roar of Resistance, that's a rare. Encroaching Mycosynth. Artifact. Extended art. Mind Splice Apparatus. That's a rare artifact that does a flash. And it takes the cost of instant sorcery spells down 1 for each oil counter on this. So there's a lot of ways to manipulate oil counters in this set. There's a Very cool full art forest. Wow, that's beautiful. Very cool. Here's Porcelain Zealot. I'm going to try to move them around so you can see the foiling. Plated Onslaught has affinity for artifacts. It's pretty nice. There's a Mere Custodian, or a Mire Custodian. I've heard people pronounce it both ways. His eye as it reflects. That's kind of creepy. Furnace Strider. Ichor Synthesizer, or Ichor Synthesizer. And an Incisor Glider. So I think very, very clearly off the first, I think the Drivnod Carnage Dominus is probably our big hit so far. So I'll put him up here so you can see him really well. Try not to, I'll put it right over the chainmail. All right, there we go. Very cool. All right, pack numero dos. Let's jump in, see what we got. The only problem with having my TCG player up is I can't really see. Thank you for the good luck. Can't really see the comments, so I'm putting it back over so I can see comments now. There's that. There's a Koth Fire of Resistance emblem as well on the other side of the Phyrexian Might. Oh, extended art Copperline Gorge foil. That's beautiful. Very cool. Okay, so Phyrexian Obliterator full art, or extended art rather. 4 black. Whenever the source deals damage to Phyrexian Obliterator, that source's controller sacrifices that many permanents. Yikes. Really, really good card. We'll put him right over there. Furnace Punisher. So that's an uncommon, but with that really cool Phyrexian foiling. Very neat. Necrogen Rot Priest. Very nice. Bone Picker Scourge. Urtet Remnant of Memnarch. Rare. Phyrexian Arena. Very nice. I forgot that was getting reprinted in this set. Phyrexian Arena is an enchantment. 2 black and colorless. Beginning of your upkeep, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Very nice. The Monumental Facade. Looks like Elish Norn's hat, kind of. Very cool. It manipulates oil counters. Oh, check that out. Beautiful. There's a Phyrexian Foil Swamp. Very nice. Slaughter Singer. There's a Swooping Lookout. The Titanic Growth. There's a Cruel Grimnarch. Really see the top of it. Come on. Yeah, kind of just fades in. A Volshock Splitter. And a Bring the Ending. Okay. Curious if anyone's going to get the translation of the Phyrexian phrase. And I'll go air quotes. Phyrexian phrase. Rebel. And a Phyrexian Might double-sided counter, or token. There's Mirage Mockery, extended art. That's one of the commander specific cards in this set. There's Glissa Sunslayer. Glissa's a beast. Very cool. Quicksilver Fisher with that cool Phyrexian foiling. Bone Picker Scourge. Bladed Ambassador. Non-foil. Clever Concealment. So it's kind of like Fairy's Protection. You can convoke to cast it even. Any number of target non-land permanents you control phase out. It's really, really good. There's a Monumental Facade, non-foil. We had the foil earlier. I don't know why I'm moving it back and forth. There's not a foil. Urbrask Forge, another rare foil. Another oil counter manipulator. There's our second forest, same kind. So if you're trying to bling out your deck, there's another forest that you might be able to pick up for that. Prosthetic injector. Vat emergence. The surgical bay. Not like the salt bay. This is the surgical bay. I'm so sorry. Infectious inquiry. That's pretty amazing. The little secondary ability. Each opponent gets a poison counter. Kind of like, just also that. Indoctrination attendant. Do you think that the poison counters, do you think Infect is the strongest, most broken ability in Magic the Gathering today? Vivisurgent's Insight. I think your likelihood of answering that question to the affirmative is directly related to the most recent time you've been killed with Infect. If you've been killed with Infect recently, you might answer that very quickly as a yes. All right, Phyrexian Might. The other side of that is a Samurai. Very cool. We have Ixal, Scion, and of Atraxa. Another one of the commander cards is Phyrexian Angel. Nice foil. Very cool. We have Skrelv, Defector Might. Not a foil, just a 1-drop. Pretty sweet. There's a Mirror Convert. Mirror Convert with that Phyrexian foil. Canker Bloom. Sinew Dancer. Not a foil, so I'm moving it. Gith's Summons. Okay, another way to return stuff in your graveyard to the battlefield. Skrelv's Hive. Very cool. Tablet of Completion. Another oil counter card. Oh, snap, check that out. Very nice looking Phyrexian Mountain. So we got a red and a black Phyrexian land. Okay. Annex Sentry. Tamiyo's Logbook. The Autonomous Furnace. Forgehammer Centurion. Duress. Leonin Lightbringer. Okay, we're nearing the end of this half of the box. We're got this pack and one other. Then we go into the second half of the box. So far, so good. I mean, this set is just so much cool stuff in it. Double-sided token. We got the Koth token again, and Phyrexian Might. Or it may not, but it might. Sorry. Malcator Purity Overseer. White-blue. Extended art. Foil. Phyrexian Elephant Wizard. That's amazing. He makes Phyrexian golems. Very cool. Oh, wow. Check that out. Koth, Fire of Resistance. Planeswalker. Very nice. It's a pretty good ability, too. His ultimate is you get an emblem with whenever a mountain enters the battlefield under your control, this emblem deals 4 damage to any target. Pretty sweet. Sawblade Scamp. I've only seen one that was rare or higher with that double Sawblade Scamp. So you can see the difference between one with the Phyrexian foiling and one without it. Bone Picker Scourge. Mirage Mockery. I'm learning. I'm not moving cards that aren't foil now. That's good, right? Green Sun's Twilight. This is one of the cards I pulled as a promo out of one of those pre-release boxes. We have Razor Verge Thicket. Another one of the check lands. Actually, is that I don't know if that's considered a check land. It does check, but I don't know if that's. I don't think that's what they're called. Island. Full Art Island. Unnatural Restoration. Resistance Reunited. Tyrannix Atrocity. Pretty sweet dinosaur. I think my boy would love to have that in his deck. Blazing Crescendo. Malcator's Watcher. Into Duelists of Deep Faith. Alright. Here we go. Last pack of this side. Let's see what we pull. Those mites are alright. Yes. Phyrexian Goblin. Rebel. For no cause. Venerated Rot Priest. Extended art. That's pretty amazing. For one green, that's a really... That may have to go in my one-drop deck. Malcator Purity Overseer again. Non-foil this time. Whoa, there we go. I was asking for another rare. There's Kethic Crucible Goliath in that Phyrexian legendary creature beast. Wow, that is really, really beautiful. Love the way that foiling came out. There's a mere convert. Just a convert. It's a mere convert. Furnace Punisher. Bad Furnace. Glimmer Lens. I think it's interesting to have these like little keyword. For Mirrodin. It's just kind of strange. The Seed Core. The cycle of these lands that are spheres. I don't know if it's there's a bunch of different lands in this set that are spheres. White Sun's Twilight. Regular art foil. Another Phyrexian Mountain. Wow. What's going on, Hyper Goober? Necrogen Communion. Hex Gold Hoverwings. Surgical Skull Bomb. Feels like 3 or 4 different cards mixed together on that one. It's like threw the words of several cards into a blender and said, oh, let's see what happens. Surgical Skull Bomb. Offer Immortality. Pretty good. Hex Gold Slash. And Experience Ascent. Alright. Second half of the box. Here we go. First pack of the second stack. Is there first pack magic? Or is that just last pack magic? I think it's first. We'll go with first for the first pack, and then we'll talk about last on the last one. There's our double-sided token. There's our Carumonyx, the Rat King. Extended art foil. Dude, that is crazy looking. Other rats you control have Toxic One. I know somebody that's going to want that in their deck. There's Zopandrel Hunger Dominus. There's the green Dominus. Whenever, at the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature you control until end of turn. Amazing. You can give it indestructible by paying 2 Phyrexian, sacrifice 2 other creatures, put an indestructible counter on Zopandrel. Very good. Urbrask's Anointer. There's another foil, Phyrexian foil stamped. Bone Picker Scourge. They do look really, really nice. Really nice. Quicksilver Fisher. There's a Phyresis Outbreak. Each opponent gets a poison counter. Each creature your opponents control get -1/-1 until end of turn for each poison counter its controller has. Wow. Blue Sun's Twilight. Wow, that's really cool. Very cool artwork on that one. There's Ovica Enigma Goliath. It's Phyrexian Nightmare. Wow. There's a Full Art Plains. Very cool. There's a Cinder Slash Ravager. Yeah, they're just really, really, they're beautiful. And I know like the collector boxes were all printed in Japan, and so the print quality on these is good. I don't know that I'm a connoisseur enough to go, this is better than the print quality. I just know it's good, and the foils don't seem to be curving as much as some other foils in the past have. I don't know if that has to do with just advanced in the printing, technology or what. But Gold Warden's Helm from Mirrodin and Chrome Prowler. So yeah, I don't have an educated understanding of how good the printing is now compared to anything else, but anything good. Yeah, so up here we've got the Drivnod Carnage Dominus, which is in that Phyrexian foil. You'll see the Phyrexian symbols on it. Pulled a Phyrexian Obliterator and a Kethic Crucible Goliath, and we pulled a bunch of other stuff. Well, actually at the end we'll go through and just show you all the hits that we had, go through everything. That way you can kind of see what we've pulled, see what will be available at Comix once this stuff all goes back into store. White Sun's Twilight, Extended Art foil. Razor Verge Thicket. Okay, so we've seen that already before. There's Blight Belly Rat in that Phyrexian foil. Urbrask's Anointer. That's the second time we've seen cards back to back. That's so weird. Okay. We'll go with it. Lux Artillery, like I have another option. Like, no, I refuse to open any more packs. Soulless Jailer. This is the other card I pulled as a promo out of my pre-release boxes. Kind of a cool ability on that guy too. All Will Be One, Mythic Rare foil. Pretty cool card. Another thing that wants to do oil counters. Another forest. That's a third forest of that type. So literally, if you like that forest, there'll be plenty of those available. Viral Spawning, Bladed Ambassador, Basilica Skullbomb, Thrill of Possibility. Really like that art. Ecrospit Basilisk, and Orthodoxy Enforcer. All right. 4 more packs left. Okay. There's a Phyrexian Mite and a cat. There we go. That's the second one. Drivnod Carnage Dominant. The other one was the Phyrexian foil. This is a regular foil. Second one we pulled. That's pretty awesome. We'll put him over there too. Vran Executioner Thane. Not a foil, just a extended art. Very cool. Oh, wow. Nice. Ovica Enigma Goliath. We pulled that earlier. But not with that Phyrexian foiling. Very cool. Quicksilver Fisher. Blight Belly Rat. A Goliath Hatchery enchantment. Very cool. Urbrask's Forge. Mercurial Spell Dancer. An island. It's the second one of those islands that we've pulled. Nahiri's Sacrifice. We're really messing with the lighting with all the foils that are on the table. Serum Snare. Predation Steward. Comes out oil counters. Blade Graft a Spirit. Equipment spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. That's pretty nice. Contagion Vorak. It's wild looking. Wow. Phyrexian Boar Beast. An Experimental Augury. Alright. 3 more packs. Are we enjoying ourselves yet? Are we having fun? Getting to experience seeing these packs being opened? I love this kind of stuff. I was talking to somebody a couple weeks ago, and they said it's actually embarrassing how many box breaks videos I actually end up watching. Not just ours, but like just in general, you know, openings. Archfiend of the Dross. Foil extended art. Malira, the Living Cure. Not a foil this time. Bladed Ambassador with that Phyrexian foiling. Very cool. Rustvine Cultivator. Kinkerbloom. Not a foil, so I don't know why I'm moving it. Chisgoria Forged Tyrant. Or Kisgoria Forged Tyrant. I don't know how you would say that. Affinity for artifacts, flying and haste. That's pretty nice. Conduit of Worlds. You may play lands from your graveyard. This seems like a good ability. Blackcleave Cliffs. Foil. Very nice. A Montaña. Charforger. Ambulatory Edifice. Furnace Skull Bomb. Volt Charge. Mandible Justiciar. I don't know. Prologue to Phyresis. Wow. La Montaña. That's right. I know just enough Spanish to be dangerous, Alan. That's it. Like, I know just enough to probably, like, feel comfortable enough to say something wrong and just totally embarrass myself. Phyrexian Beast, guys, there's a card underneath this. I don't know if you saw it. Dude, check this out. There's a foil. Phyrexian. Dude, this pack is bonkers. I just saw the card underneath it. Okay, so this is a Phyrexian, and I can't even, like, I don't even know. I don't know who that is, because I can't read Phyrexian, ironically, after I put it up. Dude, this is nuts. Ready? Are you guys ready to see this next card? Vraska's Betrayal. I'm sorry, Vraska's Betrayal Sting. It's the Planeswalker. That's the extended art. Are you ready? Shoulder the Apocalypse. Oh my goodness. In the Phyrexian foil. Dude, that is sick. Dude, okay, now I'm going to TCG Player. Now I'm going to TCG Player because I gotta know. I gotta know with this card. Are you kidding me? Okay, so right now that card's sitting at around $80 if I'm looking at the correct one. That's nuts. That is sick. Wow. That is amazing. Okay. So that's definitely the big hit for the day at this point. But this pack is nuts. I mean, like, we just pulled 3 mythics in a row, and one of them was one of the Phyrexian foil. Necrogen Rot Priest. Mere Convert. It's just a Mere Convert. Gold Warden's Gambit. Dude, this pack is wow. Blade of Sharded Souls. Very cool. For Mirrodin. Archfiend of the Dross. Or the Draws. There's a Phyrexian Foil Forest. Okay, I'm going to go back over so I can see y'all's comments. Because I'm going nuts over here. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Exuberant Fuseling. Watchful Blisterzoa. Ruthless Predation. Cutthroat Centurion. Koldatha Cackler. And Complete Devotion. Complete in the Phyrexian spelling. Dude, wow. Okay, that pack was nuts. Like, just, that might be the best pack I've ever opened. At least on stream. But probably ever. That was... Okay. Well, I don't know. Did we just waste all of our last pack magic. Did we just, or is this one going to be even better? I would have a hard time. Like, if I saw that pack get open and there was one pack left, would I buy that last pack? There's something about it where you go, okay, that was a really good pack. There's no way there's anything better. All right, here we go. Phyrexian Might into a Samurai. All right, here we go. We got a Kato. Dancing Shadow Planeswalker. Extended art. Very cool. Into a Venser Corpse Puppet. Okay. All right. That's really cool. Into, oh man, the Phyrexian foil is a uncommon. No, it's a common. Ah, that's okay. That's okay. They're still very, very cool looking. Rustvine Cultivator. Into a Quicksilver Fisher. Into a Sawblade Scamp. Now we go back to some rares. Staff of the Storyteller. That's really kind of cool looking. Wait. There's something else that has story counters besides this guy? I feel like there's another card that has story counters. Zenith Chronicler. Whenever a player casts their first multicolored spell each turn, each other player draws a card. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty cool. It's only 2-drop too. Miglaw's Maze Crusher. I've seen him before. Maybe it was in my pre-release box. There's an island. And this is all downhill from here as we kind of go through the Shieldred's Head Cleaver, Blightbelly Rat. Okay. So, we've got a bunch of cool, like if you're looking to bling out your deck, we've got 3 islands, we got 3 forests that are the full art treatment. We got a plains and a mountain in that full art treatment. And then we've got the 3 foil Phyrexian different kinds of lands. 1 black, 2 red, and a green. Very cool looking. So we'll kind of flip through our rares. Just to kind of look at those again. There's Venser, there's Kaido. There's so much good stuff. A lot of really good. So Conduit, that's interesting. Kind of like Crucible of Worlds, but Conduit of Worlds. Lyra, Archfiend. So I think all the stuff that is just rare, I say just rare. Okay, there's a Mythic. I forgot to pull that Mythic out. So we'll pull that Mythic so we can look at that here in a little bit. Blue Sun's Twilight, Phyrexian Outbreak. There's another Mythic that I didn't pull. I'm going to pull the Mythics off to the side and the cards that are like rare or better that had that really cool foiling on it. There's another Koth. Geth Summons, Skrelv. There's another Mythic that I didn't pull. There's just so much good stuff in here. Glissa, the Monumental Facade. We've got pulled a Phyrexian Arena, Copperline Gorge, Full Art. I mean, just value after value after value in this stuff. And then we go over here. You know what? You know what I didn't see? Oh, that's in the set boosters. Never mind. I was going to say, I didn't see any art cards. Not that I'm super disappointed in that. But, yeah. All right, let me be very, very careful with these. Obviously, the Big Daddy. Shieldred, the Apocalypse. Just a crazy looking card. Very cool looking. Ickle, Scion, Zoppendrill, Hunter Dominus. So that's 1 Dominus. All will be 1. Vraska Betrayal Sting. The Phyrexian version of the red-green guy. Not even remembering what his name is. Ovika, Enigma Goliath with that cool Phyrexian foiling. Drivnod, Carnage Dominus. So it's a 2nd Dominus we pulled. We have Kethic with that cool foiling. Another Drivnod with the sweet foiling. and then a Phyrexian Obliterator. I mean, we pulled some fire, not the least of which is that Shieldred. I'm going to say Shieldred is the hit of the day pretty easily. I may be wrong. I may go back and look at TCG Player and be like, oh no, there was something that was way better that I didn't realize it. But I'm thinking that's probably hit of the day. With that Step Compleat Oil Slick. Is that what they're calling that? Step Compleat Oil Slick. Let me double check it. So it's the Shoulder of the Apocalypse, Concept Praetor, Step, and Compleat Foil. So this isn't even a oil slick raised foil. I don't think we even saw an oil slick raised foil in all the stuff that we pulled. And I'm okay with that. I think this is actually a really, really good card. Yeah, pretty amazing. Well, y'all, it has been fun. It has been real. It has been real fun to hang out. Yeah. So, if you enjoyed this break video, if you enjoyed box breaks in general, think about subscribing, think about sharing us with your friends, think about liking this video, think about commenting. If you want to get in our drawings, comment down below and make sure you hashtag it Comix Cafe. It's all spelled out like in one like hashtag. You have to be connected, no spaces. Don't forget that if you get in and figure out what the Phyrexian phrase is on our title page for this video, that you will get a special prize. This is for local people only, because it's something you're going to have to pick up in store. We're trying to get up to our 100 subscriber giveaway. We're getting really, really close. Every little bit helps. If you want to help support what we put out, you can go down. There's all kinds of links down in the information below the video. You can get to our TCG Player page. You can get to our Discord. Discord is where you have to put your answer, what you think the translation is of the Phyrexian phrase. Put it there, and if you're right, you win the prize, and we'll connect with you through Discord and let you know what it is and when you can pick it up. So, all right. I'm looking at the comments, making sure I'm not listening to anything. I agree with you, Wolf. I love watching box breaks videos too, and just being able to check them out and see what's there. So much fun, y'all. I appreciate your time. Alan, congrats on the double win today. Y'all who have hung out with us for a little while and watched, appreciate it. Have a great day. Adios.